If your business falls apart every time you step away, this episode is your turning point. Today, I'm going to give you the exact skills, systems, and mindset you need to stop being the person who does it all and start being the one who builds something that can run without you. This isn't just theory, this is what actually works. Several years back, I was floating in the middle of Lake Powell, sun on my shoulders, surrounded by red rock cliffs and still water that stretched for absolute miles. It was a family reunion. Mostly everyone made it, but not all. A few cousins couldn't get time off work. A couple of others, they owned businesses and couldn't step away, not even for a few days. At the time, I was proud I wasn't one of them. I had the freedom to be there. I had time to lounge about, to soak in the scenery, to disconnect a little bit. When I say disconnect, I mean it though. There wasn't internet, no cell phone service, no laptop, just a houseboat, conversation, card games, and some stargazing. But even with all the peace and the space, something was gnawing at me. You probably know that feeling. When your body's somewhere beautiful, your mind keeps drifting back to business, not out of stress all the time, but because you've built something that still depends on you, your decisions, your approval, your presence, you're the fixer, the one everyone counts on. And without realizing it, you've become the sender of the business, which sounds great until you realize it's also the trap. In that quiet moment of the lake, it hit me. I wasn't leading a business, I was operating one. I mastered the work. I was excellent at the service, but I had built a company that couldn't grow without me. And that realization shook me. Because if the goal was freedom, why did it feel like I had just built myself a prettier cage? Let's talk about the technician trap. If you're a service-based business, you already know it. You're great at what you do. You take pride in doing it right? Clients, they trust you because you're hands-on, but at some point, doing the work becomes the very thing that holds your business back. You've probably said it yourself. If I don't do it, it won't get done right. And maybe that's been true, but here's what that belief is going to create for you. You become the bottleneck. Your team can't grow. Your days get longer. Your calendar gets tighter. And even when you take time off, your mind doesn't. You build a business to give you freedom, but instead, you're trapped running the dumb thing. The shift out of this trap isn't about hiring or automation. It starts with how you see yourself. You have to stop thinking like the technician and start acting like the architect. That doesn't mean you let go of quality. It doesn't mean you lower your standards. It means you start designing the systems, the people, and the structure so that great work can happen without needing you every step of the way. Delegation isn't abdication, it's leadership. And leadership means letting go of being the best doer so you can become the best builder of others. Here's the truth. Your business will only grow as far as you do. That means building real skills, not just strategy buzzwords. Let's break this down to 7 skills every small business owner needs if they want to escape the daily grind and actually lead. Skill number 1 is time management for strategy. If you don't block time for your vision work, the fires will win every time. Try this. Set aside 2 hours a week, non-negotiable, for strategic thinking. If you can, I recommend trying the 60-30-10 rule. 60% managing your day-to-day, 30% you're going to be developing your team, and 10% is shaping the future of your business. All right, skill number 2 is clear, simple communication. Hold a quick 15-minute team huddle every morning. Keep things aligned, fast and focused. On the client side, maybe set a weekly pulse check call. It doesn't have to be long, but it shows that you care and helps you catch issues early. And always remember, clarity beats cleverness. Use fewer words and avoid technical jargon. Skill number 3, delegation that doesn't collapse. Start by mapping your recurring tasks. Who owns what? If no one owns it, you do. So build some standard operating procedures. These are step-by-step checklists before handing the things off. Then create short feedback loops. Don't micromanage, just review the work, adjust quickly, and celebrate their wins. Skill number 4 is casting and reinforcing the vision. Ask yourself this: In 3 sentences, where is your company going in the next 3 years? If you don't know, your team doesn't know either. Turn that vision into a story. You use client wins, team growth, or your own journey. Repeat it often. Team meetings, emails, Slack, even posters. Skill number 5 is empowering your people. You want to hire people for potential, not just experience. Then you want to coach them hard. Build growth plans, set goals, and review them monthly. And most importantly, give them autonomy. Let them own things, but also keep them accountable. You're building leaders, not just followers. Skill number 6 is focused offer design. Don't try to scale 10 things at once. Outline your core services, upsells, and premium tiers. Then each quarter, pick one offer to refine. Go deep, not wide. Look at the numbers, margin, conversions, client satisfaction, and improve intentionally on that item. Skill number 7 is refining processes. You don't need fancy software. Google Doc can work okay. Start by writing out each step of a process, test it with one client, gather feedback, then adjust and document it. Store it in one central location. If you disappear tomorrow, the business should still hum right along. Now, I just gave you 7 different ideas you could apply in your business, but don't take them all. Pick one and start running with it. This isn't about an overnight transformation. It's about gaining momentum in the right direction. You don't need to worry about arriving at the destination. You need to worry about starting and continuing moving forward. Because freedom isn't found in more hustle. It's found in better systems, stronger people, and a business that works whether you're online or offline, connected or floating in the middle of Lake Powell.